Hello once again, gamers. CruiseNickX back with more Final Fantasy XIV. We are well on our way into the path of quest lines and not a moment too soon. Now, before I continue any further, just to give you a quick heads up, yes, we are on Tarl Cabot for this. I don't know what happened, but I lost a few videos in Operation Channel Revitalization, and Path of the Dragoon just happened to be one of the few of the videos on the list. So up until level 65, I pretty much lost all of the videos for that particular series. So we're going to be doing levels 60, 63, and 65 with Tarl, and then I will re-upload the episodes for 68 and 70 on Chris Valentine. With that being said, let's get down to it and reopen the Path of the Dragoon with the level 60 quest, Friends Through Eternity. Ah, Tarl. Whoops. I forgot to disable text auto advance, I'm sorry. Ah, Tarl. Word of Estinian's disappearance from the infirmary has reached mine ears. Whilst part of me is quite capable of sympathizing with his desire to abandon the Holy See, I do wish he had said something ere his departure. But then I suppose it is only to be expected. With Nidhogg slain, the Horde's ranks have fallen into disarray, and they are not the threat they once were. Ishgard has scant need of an Azure Dragoon. Suffice it to say, one would imagine the role of the Dragoon shall similarly be forced to change, as we enter this new era of relative peace. However, whilst you may have saved Estinian from the Great Worm, my mind is yet plagued by Hustien's internal strife. May Halone lend her the strength needed to shake free from the dragon's blood's fierce grip. You're looking quite well, Sir Alberic. And Master Tarl. It is a pleasure to see you too. Lord Montagains. Tarl and I were just speaking of your daughter. That daughter of mine is in fact why I have sought you out. I was recently handed a letter by a merchant that had passed through the Chocobo Forest. If his word is to be believed, he was entrusted with this message by Hustien herself. The letter was a call for help. Master Tarl, she bade you search for her. By the Fury! Has she been set upon by heretics once more? Alas, there was no more information in her message. Oh, not a day goes by that I do not pray for her safe return. Tarl, I must ask that you take up your lance once more to aid your fellow Dragoon. Are you willing? Like you even need to ask. Thank you, Master Tarl. Hustien awaits you in the Dravanian Forelands. Please, help her with whatever she requests. Alright, Dravanian Forelands. Cool. First, we'll hop on our trusty Magitech armor. And we'll go by way of Annex Trine. Alright, we're in the air. I do need to finish getting Tarl through everything, but for the life of me, I just do not feel like it at the moment. Let's
Tarl! Shall the letter reach my father? I am sorry for having you journey so far just to meet me. As you well know, I cannot return to Ishgard in my current condition. That said, the blood's hold on me is not as firm as it once was. This is largely thanks to a new ally of mine. His help has been invaluable in learning to control the dragon within. In fact, I have a mind to introduce him to you. On Kai! Tarl has arrived! It is an honor to meet you, hero of men. Much have I heard of you from my father. He would often talk of the warrior that boasts the strength of a dragon. On Kai has been a great friend ever since he first came across me suffering from the blood's effects. I very much doubt I would be capable of standing here exchanging words with you were it not for his help. I called you here in order to repay my debt to him. On Kai, tell Tarl what troubles you. Yes, thank you. Long before I came into this world, in the age when man and dragon were at peace, my father had a consort. But the Dragon Song War tore them asunder. Father belonged to Hraesvelg's brood, as do I, but his consort was part of Nidhogg's. When Nidhogg demanded vengeance for the wrongs committed against him in Ratatoskr, Father asked his consort to fly far to the east. She bore no ill will towards man, and while she wanted nothing more than to stay by Father's side, she accepted his request and fled the conflict. However, your valiant actions have since put an end to the Dragon Song War. I am positive Father's consort will return if we inform her of the war's conclusion. On Kai requires your aid to search for his father's consort and bring her back home. However, as she left Dravania some 1,000 summers past, locating her shall be far from an easy task. Under normal circumstances, I would help On Kai myself. But while I am somewhat recovered, I am yet far from being in complete control. This is why I summoned you, Tarl. Your knowledge of the realm is unparalleled. I beg of you, aid On Kai in his search. You have my sincerest thanks, Tarl. Thank you, Tarl. I owe you a debt of gratitude once more. Regrettably, whilst we know she is somewhere to the east, we are entirely ignorant as to the consort's precise whereabouts. I would suggest you first try asking Sir Alberic about Dravanian legends, specifically those concerning dragons in the east. Pray, report back to me once you have learned something you deem pertinent. Yeah, that's easier said than done. Whoops, sorry. I'm hitting buttons left and right because I'm kind of tired as of right now. Alright, let's ride our SDS Fenrir mount. You know, it's ridiculous that this doesn't leave any tracks. Maybe they'll patch that in future updates, I don't know. Alright, we're back at the observatorium. Let's talk to Alberic.
Glad to see you safe to return. We're able to locate Husian. I see. She is correct to surmise that formidable dragons are often made the subject of a local legend. I shall discuss this with the congregation priest. I have known him to be quite an authority on Dravanian legends. Although, to think that a Dragoon once gripped by the sole desire to slay dragons should now wish to help one. 'Tis a queer new world indeed that we inhabit, though not one that I dislike. But that matters not. I shall seek out the priest at once and raise your query with him. Pray, return anon, and I shall impart my findings unto you. And with that being said, the next Dragoon quest will be available upon reaching level 63. And you know the rest. Anyways, so we've completed the level 60 Dragoon quest for Stormblood. When next we meet, we will be completing the level 63 Dragoon quest, Drowsy Dragons. But until then, with that being said, that's going to be it for this episode of Kruznik's Purgatory. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed the show. As always, if you're watching this on Twitch or live at PlayStation and you like this show, feel free to hit the follow button below and be sure to turn on notifications so you're informed of all of my live streams, videos, and premieres the moment they air. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like this video, click the like button below and leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel by clicking here. Click here to watch more by me. Click here to watch the next episode of Path of the Dragoon, and click here to watch the previous one. Until next time, Kruznik, signing out.